Awesome. Hey everybody. Figured I'd do a little fun Black Friday streaming. I was going to play the game anyway, so why not invite you all to watch. Of course, if you all have any questions or comments or anything, please feel free to speak in the live chat. I got it open in another window. We'll happily talk to one another. Alright, let's get to playing some SWTOR. I need to scan Inquisitor. Oh yeah, the guy that's way down here by the shuttles. I always hated this part of the mission. They throw you across the entire map for no other reason than to make you walk. Or at least I feel like it's just to make you walk. Again, this is the Juggernaut Sith playthrough. I've already done Marauder. I wanted to do Juggernaut. I know you can do any of them, but just recently played Sorcerer. Figured we'll go with a nice melee class. Take a lot of power, take a lot of hits. I will mostly be running through the story and might do a few raids here or there. On this playthrough, probably won't be doing any like guild stuff. Scan this guy. I've completed almost every Imperial storyline. I still have to do the Imperial. My God, Inquisitor is well, the sniper class though, the spy. And I am starting. I have a Jedi Guardian and a Smuggler class. I still need to finish. I want to get that Legacy title, so like legendary player screen stuff. That'd be so dope. I used to fully pay for the game, now I just do the free-to-play for now. I think they need to rework their big game stuff, especially like the huge lack of cooperative. Like the story is amazing for single player, but they made it so amazing for single player that if you want to do multiplayer, you don't really feel like you're playing with other people. You just kind of take the missions with them. But regardless of that, it's still fun. I'm never gonna not play it. Grants any well, let's put that down there for right now. Companion gifts. I think we don't have enough. Let's get one of these active. Yeah, I'll go turn this one in real quick for purity. And then we'll be running off to, I believe it was Tulak Hordes, Sarcophagus and Tomb, for the Jailbreak and Sith Arithmetic.
Step forward.
Not putting that on
I assume you've completed my
not until
task.
I can pay to not wear it.
I will take the
stupid.
holocron now.
I am 100%
It is
a player
time we judge the purity of your
who plays for looks over defense stats. Game's not that hard anyway.
I completely agree.
The holocron. It glows white. So little Sith blood in all of the Academy. And only one of the Overseers wears the red marks. This is shameful. I will bring this to the attention of the Dark Council. Measures must be taken if the true Sith are to survive.
What exactly is your plan?
I'll advise purges and enslavement of those with the thinnest blood, and uplift the pure. It will be the Dark Council's decision, however.
Which I'm sure they're
You
not
have
going to go
served
with
well. It is too late for me to alter your training, but in the future, perhaps acolytes will kneel at the feet of the pure-blooded.
Yeah. Some new pantaloons. They look the exact same. Dope. I'm trying to plan on doing a Sith class cosplay soon, and I definitely want to inspire a lot of the armor after the Old Republic armor. So huge, exaggerated armor, big tanky looking stuff. Korriban always looked so cool to me. That's another reason I liked the Sith too, is the aesthetic of these huge hieroglyphic walls. The Egyptian meets Persian meets Mesopotamian. As someone who loved history, it really, really threw me into love for the Sith because they had such awesome ancient monuments, whereas the Jedi constantly build over and rebuild. Was it Tulak Horde? Yes, it is Tulak Horde. Oh yeah, this is the one with the heroic mission, your first heroic mission you get. So, first screen, retaliation. Might as well.
Come
See if we can do
closer,
it.
I've studied the...
Nothing else will do it later.
Really? So are you mad or just obsessed?
Why should my sanity matter to you? This tomb is the final resting place of Tulak Horde. The tomb's maze was built to his precise specifications. But he built his maze to hold more than just his body. He built it to secure his greatest creation, his terrible machine, the Red Engine.
Why are you telling this to me?
Because I need you. The machine was his life's work. A perfect puzzle that hid all his secrets. The scholars in the Academy, they say the Red Engine was never completed. They say it never functioned. But I know how it works. And I know how to fuel it.
What do you mean, fuel it?
Listen now. Anyone can activate the Red Engine, but unless it receives its sacrifice, it will only sputter and die. The machine needs blood and hatred to become fully operational. If a Sith could slay the tomb's beast in its presence, their deaths would be its fuel. Find the machine within the tomb. Work its mechanisms. And when at last it reveals Tulak Horde's secrets, I beg of you, bring me its scripture. Bring me the knowledge I have dreamed of.
Activate the Red Engine. It's really only that last like bug queen that shows up. It's any real challenge in this heroic mission, but she is a challenge. Let's see, that's what it is. Never been good at using the number pads. I don't know why. Thankfully, I am a fast enough clicker. Nice little loot chest. Ah, yes. This place. Absolutely massive. Gear, Sith arithmetic, and then the heroic. Okay, now this. So, we shall start. So, at the bottom, work our way up. AoEs are my jam, man. Always good to have an AoE attack. Especially in a game like this where they throw, 4 or 5 minions at you at once. That's fine, that's fine. Bam. It's a really awesome sweeping uppercut. Devastating strike if you got hit with it. Just move along. Here we go. Bam. Anything better than that, apparently? No. They are not. Small satchel. Companion gift. Alright. Need to sell some stuff. Well, actually. Need to expand this regardless. Not enough. Not enough. There we go. Grab some more shards. Need to get away thinking. Damage. Blam blam. There we go. What's this? Awesome. Open this chest. Gotta get the chest. Yeah. I love AoEs that can do one hit. Really makes you feel powerful. It's the whole point of the dark side, right? Power. Nah, not really soften. Surprised I don't have a kill this many amount of minions side or like sub quest. It happens a lot. Kill them anyway. Really good source of experience. Especially when you're lower level. Just do a quick flashing. Bam, bam. Thank you, man. kill so many quests. Lightsaber. Data log. Nice. Let's see over here. Oh, you did. There we go. That's all I needed. My ammo. Alright, repair some gear, sell some of this crap off so I have room for the rest of the dungeon.
Please use all products only as intended.
Alright,
Be well.
there we go. Very nice. Oh, this guy's gonna get it. Straight line, people. That's how Sith operate. You go in a straight line, and if they're in your way, they're not anymore. Alright, well, that's just the end of it there. Well, we'll just finish this, and we will maybe do the heroic on our way back. I might be able to level up by then. You guys are beefy. Nice. Yeah. Some more stuff to sell. I should definitely give a hit. Level 10 before I finish. Wrong skill. There we go. Not together, really. I might trigger both of them. Nope. Finish this guy off. There we go. Room cleared. Ooh, so close. So close to level 10. Even closer. Nice. But these have better. Okay, I see what's going on. Yeah, we'll just sell those. Same with this. Alright, one more. Where'd you go? There you are. You sacrificed here to the Sith Empire. And the strongest. And there we are. Taunt the target. Okay, time, I think. There we go. Oh, no, lock it in. Taunt we'll put down here. Unleash up under here. Status effects. Aerial assault. Alright. I like to keep things a little separated. It's good though. Taunt will definitely help. Being able to purge my soul. A stronger attack will of course help. It's like only this one room for this heroic mission. And you have to immediately kill, like, they spawn from each of these doors being held back. Which, not a lot of monsters really in there. To be held back by Sith like this, you would think it'd be something crazier. It'd be awesome if they ever put, like, Drangir in this. Figure out what happened between the ancient Sith and the Drangir alliance that we learned about in the High Republic. In there. Alright. Here comes Big Bertha. No! Not to these weaklings! No! Oh, so close. Dang. Oh, so close. That's a good one. Almost got it. Healing ones I have. Okay. Let's see if I get rid of these. I'm never going to use some of them. I barely ever use healing stims anyway. That's too close not to try it again. This taunt won't really do much for me since they're attacking me anyway. Okay. Yeah, they're really incapacitating me, so that's good. Alright, start the machine up. Alright. Awesome. That's the whole point of being a tank, right? Accept. Very nice, very nice. Oh, it's the same thing. Give me the same thing. There we go, all this stuff to sell, separated. Yeah, I would much rather explore a Sith tomb than a Jedi. Sounds boring. Just gotta watch out in the Sith tomb, because even if you awaken a Sith ghost, that doesn't mean they're gonna be your friend. You might not even be grateful. Could have been happily resting. You never know, you gotta be careful with Sith.
Do you require medical attention?
Quite fickle. I'm gonna use this. Probably should have, but I don't really ever use stims, I don't really ever use med packs unless I absolutely have to. Normally, if you have enough XP bonuses, though, you're so high level, they cap you down and bring you back down to like the average height at that area. So it doesn't even matter. This matters right now since I'm still so low level. Changing that though. The XP boosts are really awesome what they give you. Highly recommend using them as early as possible. It'll happen eventually. Return to the Jedi, and return to Darth Barris. Oh. What is this?
Acolyte, I come with a message. Lord Barris can teach you the secrets of the Sith, but not all of the skills. For that, there are specialists in the Academy. Lord Barris commands you to find them and improve your skills.
I have a few moments I can spare.
Make the time. This is not optional. You will find the best trainers in the Academy's archive. You are expected there shortly.
Yeah, I'm not going that fast. Oops, sorry. Come over here, get this. So I can turn in this one first. Get a nice little XP boost there.
I know you.
Silly Jedi.
We talked before. It's all here. The comlink, my lightsaber, everything I hid. You're going through with it. With all this, once the guards change shifts, I think I can slip out of the Academy. But what about you? Will you be okay?
There's nothing I can't handle.
If you're certain, I still don't understand why you're doing this, but I thank you.
I think it's time that I be going.
As you say, Sith. Thank you again. I'm sorry the Empire took you in instead of the Jedi.
Oh, shut it.
So the Jedi is preparing his escape. You did well. Not perfectly, but I have confidence the operation will succeed. Our business is concluded. I will make note of your assistance in my report.
Anything for a fellow Sith.
As it should be. Take these tokens as payment for your service, and know that no Jedi can threaten Korriban. Now go.
See what happens later on. Yeah, credits. Let's see. Oh yeah, overseer is here.
You're strong, but you could be stronger.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Show no mercy.
Alright, now head over to Lord Barris. We'll deepen ourselves into the story of the Sith Juggernaut. The likening of Makaragnos. This great big horned helmet.
You did it, didn't you? You got the shards from the tomb, and you're on your way back to Lord Barris.
I didn't even break a sweat.
That's all I needed to hear. Stop! I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I tried to get through the tomb, but there were just too many Chirac. I barely escaped. I figured better to ambush you and take your shards. But I see that's just as futile. Vemren is already inside with Barris. All the other acolytes died. You were my only chance. Now, I'm doomed. I'll never become Sith. Unless I return with the shards, Barris will have me killed.
I'll save Barris the trouble of listening to your whimpering. Die!
The prodigal supplicant returns, and with all the shards from the tomb of Tulak Horde. Superb. It seems your hopes have been dashed, Vemren.
Appearances can be deceptive.
Excuse Vemren, supplicant. He didn't take kindly to you turning those young acolytes on him, even though they were only untrained novices.
He should thank me, novices or not. I bet he had his hands full.
The tension is thick between you two, a great source of emotion to feed on.
That's why there has to be more Sith.
When it boils over, you both stand on the precipice of becoming Sith.
Just
but
two.
only one of you will have the
competition.
opportunity to claim a special lightsaber and serve as my apprentice. I thought it would be you, Vemren, but I've changed my mind.
What? I've done everything you've asked. Better than any of the others. The honor should be mine.
Ignore Vemren, Lord Barris. His world is crumbling around him.
Today, Vemren is every bit your equal. But the Force is stronger with you, Acolyte. And there is a power sleeping within you. It was a simple decision. Now, Vemren, go wait in my antechamber for your instructions. This instant. Now I hope you fathom how fortunate you are to be singled out. If you become my apprentice, the galaxy will bend before you.
I can't wait to start killing.
The lightsaber you will seek is old and powerful.
Sometimes I prefer
It is
the
housed
short
in the
script. I
forbidden
wish it had been
cavern
more like
in the
Unleash Me
tomb
instead
of
of
Nagasado,
Get Killing.
where few Sith have ever set foot. Almost no one knows how to find the secret entrance. But there is a Twi'lek in the holding pens who was caught breaking in there. I hear she is quite willful. Take her and make her show you the entrance to the Forbidden Cave.
That sounds like fun. I will enjoy bending her to my will.
Yes,
Although Vet's pretty
dominate
awesome.
her as you see fit.
Reminds me a lot of Mission.
Other acolytes seeking to complete their trials are sent to the tomb, where Academy laws are waived. They will try to murder you. This test will determine if you become Sith. So bolster yourself. To set foot in the tomb of Naga Sadao is to breathe in death itself.
Some gloves. I should not completely shatter my ankles. Haha. Okay.
Ouch! Give it a rest, will ya?
I'm getting my fill of fun while I still can, slave. Ah, as if on cue, look who's back. Word is you might become Lord Barris's apprentice. Ah, nice work if you can get it. So, I hear you'll be relieving me of this Twi'lek. She's a pain in the neck.
Ha! Who's a pain in the neck? I'm the one wearing a shock collar.
Huh. Consider that a going-away present, Twi'lek. Seems you might be useful for something after all. This bruiser is taking you into the tomb where we caught you.
None of you can figure out how to activate the tomb statues to open the Forbidden Cavern, huh? You got some kind of business in that secret Sith chamber, do you?
Jailer, I think she needs a little more juice.
All right, one more for the road.
Enough!
Here, kid. Take the shock control collar. I'll set it to a high level. Use it enough, she'll show you the back door to her mother's house.
I suppose I can play tomb tour guide. A lot of work went into cracking that nut, but I did it once. I can do it again. So we're clear. I'm officially on strike when it comes to domestic duties.
You'll do everything I require, and I mean everything.
Don't get any twisted ideas in that Sithy head of yours.
She's got fire.
Lead the way. I'll show you the unlocking points throughout the tomb, and then open the secret door for you. Ugh, as places of higher learning go, this one has got to be the scariest.
Can I never remember Darth Malgus's love interest / slave, but Voice Fett has always reminded me of that. For those of you who might not have known, the blue Twi'lek that we see in a lot of the opening cinematics for the Old Republic MMO, especially the one where Malgus conquers and takes over the Jedi Temple, that blue Twi'lek with him is his lover. It's like Serena or Sarah, something like that.
Acolyte,
fun side
may I
quest.
speak to you for a moment?
Sure, why not, Sentry?
Thank you. I'm honored that you would do me the courtesy. There was another acolyte, not long ago, who entered this tomb and did not come back. He died in there.
Death is a way of life.
That seems even more true on Korriban, I'm afraid. The acolyte who went in there, he was a good sort. Friendly and talkative. He said he was entering the tomb to prove himself to his father. I just thought it would be nice if somebody took his body back and told his father he didn't make it.
So go do it already, you useless woman.
I'd never survive in there. And even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed to see his father. He is a Dark Honor Guard stationed in the Academy. None but Sith can ever set foot on the sacred ground where he stands watch. But you could find the body and bring it to his father. Please do this and honor the fallen.
This Dark Honor Guard better make it worth my while.
Thank you so much.
Alright. Let's get to killing some acolytes.
Scare me?
Now that I got a healer, much easier.
Just like I left it, this place is still ultra creepy.
He's the one that would drop some, of course. Oh, you think I couldn't have made it? You know, past the 3 people. Bonus, kill people. Got it. That's easy to do. Yeah, I can go either way. Loving they just refuse to target somebody.
You're so weird. You're actually doing something. Good job. Slicing and dicing. Oh, we got some back here.
Bye-bye, me. Nice. Some credits. Always good to get some Republic credits. There we go. Oh, yep, some nice old armor. Which looks like Nagasado's. Into the Forbidden Cavern. Alright.
Hey, this is it. The secret entrance to the hidden cavern is in here. Just let me get my bearings.
I knew it came out eventually. Oof.
Take your time, slave. Just have the entrance uncovered by the time I finish killing your new master.
You'll do nothing of the sort. Fitting that you meet your end in a tomb, Vemren.
My passions run deeper than yours. I am the true essence of what it is to be Sith.
Not truly, I'm
My legacy has
actual
suffered
Sith.
long enough. After today, you will be forgotten. It ends here and now.
It is. You're very correct.
Nobody's gonna mess with us now.
You gotta move. You don't have to move at all. Just smash in this dude's face.
Becoming Barris's apprentice was my destiny. Did I come this far and overcome such adversity, only to be proven unworthy?
I have waited a long time to put you in your place. Consider this. Killing you was easy.
Then do it. Finish me.
Backhand with the executioner strike.
Wow. Nice work.
Glad to impress you.
The secret entrance is right here.
Secret tunnel, through the Sith temple. Secret tunnel. I wonder if there's anything in those jars. Yeah, even if I wasn't, if I didn't have the Force,
You're welcome.
and I was in this universe, I would just be constantly in these ruins exploring stuff.
You have been most helpful.
It's nice to be acknowledged. Thanks.
Don't need to be overly cruel to her, trust me. The rest of the world will get my evil. I like that. Even if she's not the romantic option, I've always liked that. droids, easy enough. Bam, gotcha. That one out. We got one more to do, and then we're good.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Alright. Tomb Nagasada. The Valley of the Lords has changed so much over the years, the decades of Star Wars. Between Knights of the Old Republic to Star Wars The Old Republic, card games, the really old Xbox like Jedi Academy game. I wonder if this would be like a Clay Army style vibe. Or maybe he would bring all of those stone statues to life. A lightsaber belonging to Nagasada. Even though he wouldn't have had a lightsaber. One that was placed there. An ancient lightsaber. Because, again, he used a Sith battle sword. Which they even credit in these games some of the Sith battle swords you can buy them from the cartel market. So. I guess I forgot. But that is exactly what that means.
This is great, thanks. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks.
There we go. Now I'll use the lightsaber. You know, and one of the lovely things if they could ever, you know, do that would be to, like, I don't know, make better callback points so you don't have to run through the entire damn mission again.
Please use all products only as intended.
Kinda sweet, if you ask me.
Be well.
There's that nice red lightsaber. Strike them down. That was all of them already. Alright, so the next one connects to another one. Let's check this guy. Ooh, okay. There's that last move, there's a little bit of AoE damage as well. Took him a second, but he finally died. Good job, Dad. Just keep fighting, fighting, fighting. What do? We fight. We fight. I'm going to try far harder to kill you.
Yep, just like I left it. This place is still ultra creepy.
Yep. Return to the Sentry, tell her, yeah, I grabbed his remains, and then we'll go tell his dad that he was a weakling, and his dad will be like, he was.
You found him.
He was.
That poor acolyte.
What do we move on to now?
His father was Naaman Fall. If you take the acolyte's remains to his father, I'm sure he'll be grateful.
I suppose it's always good to make powerful friends.
You can find the acolyte's father outside the chamber of the Dark Council.
Which for a hot minute will be the only time I'm ever near that. Soon it will be mine. What's up here? Did I come down? I've never been up there. I'm now curious.
Well, I guess we're safe for the moment.
chest. Nice view. Not here for the view, though. Here for the power and prestige. Do I have any titles yet? Delicious. Let me go with Acolyte. I enjoy those terms. Far rather. We do this to finish this mission to get the last upgrade out of me, the lightsaber. Like, it wants you to use this, but you actually like, you don't have to use this area whatsoever. Character. Control right click. Look, same thing. Might take a little bit of extra credit, but what else are you really using credits for? You don't buy that much gear. Unless it's fully upgraded, so it does way more damage now. That is a cool lightsaber. Yeah, okay, he got me. Yep. That's why I pay to play sometimes. Because those things are so cool. I have some pretty cool lightsabers with my full playthrough high level character. A nice blue with a black outline and then red with a black outline lightsaber crystal. Gorgeous. That character is much more of a duality character, turning to the light side in some of the after main storyline side quests and stuff.
My father was a staunch traditionalist, and he was especially hard on me. But he's my blood. Did you think you could kill him and get away with it?
I wasn't worried about the consequences.
Then you don't deny it. You killed him.
How else would I have his ring? See?
I'm going to rip that ring from your steaming corpse.
Mm-hmm, I'm sure.
I'm going to add your ring to the collection.
You'll rue the day you took his life. Attack!
I am beside myself. Not only did you get the Twi'lek to cooperate, but you completed the task and claimed the ancient lightsaber. Vemran was not in my chamber as I instructed. I take it he sought to stop you and claim the ancient weapon as his own.
He did. Now his carcass feeds the tomb's beasts.
Bravo! I see you may indeed become one of the strongest Sith in the galaxy. Your trials are over. You are now my apprentice.
Yeah,
I can hardly wait to start, my master.
Good, because it's time to unleash you. This is only the beginning. With you as my right hand, we shall strike fear into the Empire's enemies. I must convene with the Emperor and inform him of your progress. This shuttle pass will take you to Dromund Kos. Meet me at the Citadel there.
As fond as I am of this unyielding planet, it will be a pleasure to leave.
You will find Dromund Kos to be considerably more stimulating.
Ooh, stimulating.
Take the Twi'lek slave as my gift.
Oh, shucks. There's nothing I can do that right now anyway. I do believe... Yeah. Subscription based. Board a shuttle to the Imperial fleet. Head up here real quick. As you can yeah, but you can kind of see right here. Again, this is why those XP bonuses are so nice. Level 13, but it takes you down to level 10 just because that's the max level for the area. So that way you're always over leveled for a fight.
You don't belong here. You stand before the chamber of the Dark Council, and this floor is off limits to all who are not lords of the Sith. If you are not on official business, you will leave now.
I've come with news about your son.
So that is the smell you carry. It is said he went into the tomb of Naga Sadao to prove himself, and was killed. He was such a weak boy. He shames me in death as he shamed me in life. When I heard of his death, I could not leave my post. Honor forbade it. Still, I would like to know what happened in there.
Of course. Ask away, my lord.
Your deference does you credit. Now tell me, where did you find his body? Did my pathetic son even make it past the first steps? In the end, was he Sith?
He died right at the entrance of the tomb. Pathetic indeed.
Of course he did. Every moment of his life existed only to mock me. I will keep his bones to remind me of my shame and to focus my anger. But you have done me a service, and such deeds should be repaid. You have brought me pain and torment. I will return the favor. My son sought a relic I placed in the base of a cracked statue, deep in the tomb. This crystal will release it. Now go.
I almost always forget that I have to go back now, but whatever. I think the tomb is not that deep in, probably like the second chamber. Far way down to drop. Claim the relic, board the shuttle, get out of here. Connecting the center. Yeah, a little bit. Seems I have to run entirely around the map to do both of these things. Alas, I will do it. Really wish you could tell her how little he cared. That would just make my day so much more. Oh yes, I returned the bones to his father. He honestly hated him even more that he died. Okay, so yeah, that's the second part of it. So I just get through these chambers here.
Vivian Sultani, Kausnati, Yamakampiat, Harmanan Markumak.
Just keep going. I go fast enough, and then I won't have to worry about anyone attacking me when I come back. Thanos experience, I guess. Already dead. Oh yeah, I can't believe I just now noticed that the Juggernaut symbol is Malgus. Malgus' Mugasai, his lightsaber. That's hilarious. The person intentionally named themselves Thick.
Do you require medical attention?
Rid of all this yunk. I don't do that.
Be well.
Check. Oh yeah, every now and then there's actually a chest up here. Let's see. Always explore. It's like, I mean, RPG rules 101. Explore every nook and cranny. Never know what you're gonna find. Like a box of chocolates. Yep, look at there it is. Again, early game, as much gear as possible.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Alright, let's get to the shuttle, head to the Imperial Fleet, and then we are off to Droman Kos, the current capital of the Sith Empire. Of course, before that it was, I believe, Korriban and then Ziost, or it was just Ziost before, and Korriban before that. Korriban has always been more or less a very religious and pure homeworld for a lot of these Sith, pure blood race, the Red Sith. That's why the Valley of the Dark Lords and things like that are here. It's a lot of gold. Fleet. They did so good with these cinematics, especially like the full-blown cinematics though. I would love the cinematic movie for Old Republic. These little cutscenes, so good. Crazy sound effects.
All better.
Sith armored outfit, slicing, civilian slicing. Let's go with armored. I think. What are you dealing with here? 13. Much better. Ain't worth anything. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. I ain't wearing it. I'm happy it immediately did something for her Liku. That's really cool. Always good when games take something as simple as that and just make the changes for it to where when a character with horns or head tails or a lot of hair actually changes with the hats and stuff they put on. I've noticed that a lot with Cyberpunk. Hats really can change your hairstyle. Any of those missions right now. Right next to Combat training, strongholds. There you go to the Galactic Trade Market. Once we get to Dormant Casa, everyone, I'll probably be calling it there. Let's go around real quick, see if I can't purchase myself any good items. Armorsmith, Biochem, Arcus, no idea what these weapons do. That is the problem. I want like the crystals and world trading, treasure hunting. Let's see. And then over here we got slicing, scavenging. Archaeology. Slicing, because I mean, come on, it's vet. She's a slicer. We all know that. Conquest rewards and stuff. Okay, I don't have any of that for this character. Sadly, it doesn't carry over without being a paid membership is easily between characters. PvP, decorations. Yeah, 35 decorations. Alright. Hit the Galactic Trade Market, see about getting some items. Tis the season, so of course we're going to be getting a lot more of the holiday vibe throughout the trade stations like this. It's always, I love seeing those changes that they make to the game for holidays. Gift vendor. Not the trade market then, huh?
What can I get for you?
Let me point in this yet, because I can't.
Come back anytime.
Use a speeder till level 20 without being a pay-to-play member. Appearance change, okay. Really? Is it in supplies? Maybe. Maybe it makes sense. I always mix up the supplies one and the Galactic Trade one. Love looking at other people's characters and what they do with their character. So much fun. Here we go. Yep, okay. Eventually I'll remember supplies. It's in supplies. Which currently, these are 36. Alright, this will be an improvement. Good. Yep. Want to increase power. Endurance and power? Yeah, we'll do endurance and power 1. And for the hilt, master your endurance. Yeah, let's get some mastery with the hilt.
Stay alive.
Blam, control. Yes.
You're good to go.
Yes. Haha, there we go. Even more damage dealt. Always good, always good. What is the next one after 14? 18, 22, that's right, yeah. It's every 4 levels. classic announces rewards.
Bonita bola.
Anything for this kind of stuff.
Ngami topi.
You alura gara.
Collect seasons tokens.
Turbol in Zadra.
Even as a pay member, I never really knew how to do any of that stuff. And here we go. Let's get to Drummond Costs. Who am I kidding? We need to do, of course, the Black Talon Flashpoint, because that's way cooler than just simply flying there. You get way more experience, of course. Let's check everything over here. How we're doing? Good. All right.
Mem ama kupkap kramanik umnug kiga mayam nulilak apajam kamgam. Amka nemnang ampa nemnang memu bomogala apayang. Nelama ini amka amgap.
As it should be.
Nanekari maraka amkam. Ja uklibik. Memarak nebab karahika.
Alright, and then once we get to the flashpoint, we'll be on our way.
Nobody better mess with us now.
It's very important when you sit down for a very long period of time to play video games to get it from time to time. Much better. All right. Combat support drill, always nice.
Tell the captain that I'll be back on the bridge as soon as I've done his errand.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you aboard. I'm Lieutenant Silas, second in command at the Black Talon. We're your ride to Drummond Cass.
I need to make some of these plaques for my cosplays for Imperial Bounty Hunter kind of tokens.
Is there a reason your captain isn't bothering to greet me?
We may only be a transport, but someone needs to stay on the bridge, and the captain prefers to keep to himself. On our present course, we should arrive at the capital within a day. Won't be any trouble. I should also add on behalf of everyone, it's an honor to service the Sith and the Korriban Academy. Consider yourself our guest.
Your respect for the Sith is admirable, Lieutenant.
Thank you, my lord. I'm the Empire's loyal servant.
Clearly.
I won't keep you further. When we arrive in the Drummond system, I'll have you informed. In the meantime, your droid's in the conference room. We picked it up with the upgrades from Geonosis. When we docked here, it mentioned your name.
You have confused me with someone else.
Oh? The machine asked for you, so I assumed you were the owner. In any case, it seems someone wants to get in touch. The conference room is down the hall. I'll be on the bridge. And you, soldier, when you're done playing honor guard, get back to your post. This isn't a luxury yacht.
Yes, sir.
Identity confirmed. Good day. I'm Advanced Protocol Unit NRO2. My functions are diplomacy, translation, manslaughter, and calumniation. I have an urgent
And yet you
message
never
for
see
you
him
from my
slaughter
master.
any men.
Please stand by for delivery.
What makes you think I care what your master has to say?
I am certain you will be interested. Anyone traveling through Imperial space must listen to my master. This is Unit NR02 to Grand Moff Kilran. You are now in contact with the Black Talon.
Well, so I am. And it seems you've brought me just the person I've been looking for. My name is Rikus Kilran. I'm commander of the 5th Fleet, second to the Minister of War, and my personal favorite, the so-called Butcher of Coruscant.
Yeah, Kilran reminds me a lot of Valance with the Alpha Cybernetics, though.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
It's apparent I need another pair of hands, so I asked NR2 to check the ship's passenger manifest.
My good fortune that I was in a position to contact you. I was already aboard the Black Talon.
6 hours ago, the Republic engaged in an illegal border skirmish on the edges of Imperial territory. One enemy warship escaped. That warship, the Brental Star, is carrying a passenger of vital strategic importance. Yours is the only vessel placed to intercept.
So what exactly do you want me to do?
I'll explain in a moment. The warship's passenger is
Hi,
codenamed
buddy.
the General. We don't know his identity, but the Republic believes he possesses military secrets, our military secrets.
Oh, it's a
I
big
trust
John.
the
You have a good
reports.
nap?
The General must be captured or killed. Captain Orzik, the man commanding your transport, doesn't share my enthusiasm. He's disobeyed my orders to attack. Feel free to show him what the Empire does to cowards. Then commandeer his ship, find the Brental Star, and deal with the General.
Sweet boy.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
It'll be quiet,
Truly,
bet.
it's comforting to find patriots in this age of skirmishes and border disputes. We need individuals like you if we're to survive the next great war.
I will lead the way to the bridge. Once Captain Orzik is deposed and our hijacking is complete, we may proceed to the Brental Star. Excellent. Then I will proceed.
But it's not hijacking. I mean, I'm a Sith Lord, and he works for the Empire. I tell him what to do, and if he's smart, he does it.
Aside immediately.
So oh, he's a captain on a ship. Okay, I'm a Sith. I outrank everybody. It's the same way it kind of works like with the Jedi against the normal soldiers. Jedi always outrank everyone.
Halt! My lord, this is a restricted area. Captain Orzik's command. You'll have to leave immediately.
I suggest you back off before someone gets hurt.
I'm afraid I can't do that. This is the command deck entry hatch. No one's allowed in until we reach our destination.
Time is limited. We must proceed to the bridge immediately.
Our orders were to treat any approach as an attack. You need to take your droid and move it.
Your life is about to end.
Blasters out! Attack! Attack!
We must proceed to the bridge immediately.
Strong man? Nowhere near strong enough. That's what I'm talking about. That's another secret tip. Most of these little rooms, when you're doing a siege like this on almost any other mission, not just this one, a lot of those rooms actually will have explosives or barrels inside them to take out the guys who come out really quick and easily. Although ads like this are always usually far weaker because they come out in numbers.
If you are concerned about the loss of life, I assure you, the deaths of all injured crew members will be strategically insignificant.
I keep doing that. I keep hitting the wrong button. in here. I guess a good time to do the taunt is if someone's doing a forced in one area attack, because then they can only hit me and do max damage. Not a bad idea. Now that I'm starting to learn the Juggernaut character a little bit better. I didn't get a scream at nobody.
All Marines have been neutralized. Scanning for additional threats.
What's going on? Sir, stay calm, Ensign. Everyone stay calm.
No threats found. The bridge is now secure.
Cooperate or die.
Hands off the consoles. We're all listening, my lord.
I can handle this, Lieutenant. I'm Captain Revenant Orzik. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. For the record, I take complete responsibility for my actions.
Captain Orzik, I'm told you disobeyed a direct order from Grand Moff Kilran.
Yes, I had no idea he'd respond this brutally. He must want the Brental Star's passenger pretty badly. Maybe he just hates me. The Black Talon would be destroyed chasing a battleship. I've fought in the war before and I'll fight again, but I don't do suicide missions.
Suicide was deciding you could ignore your superiors.
Vet may disapprove, but she should remember this lesson.
The captain's dead! The captain's dead!
Shut up! You have our attention, my lord. What would you have us do?
Let this be a lesson. Your only hope for survival is complete and utter loyalty.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
In accordance with Article 27A of the Imperial Code of Military Conduct, command of this vessel has been lawfully transferred. New orders are being downloaded to your consoles.
Bukara, do as the droid says and prepare to jump to light speed.
The Empire has not updated their ship
Emerging
design.
from hyperspace
ever.
now. One Thranta-class warship on
Again,
the
anyone who studied a lot of history should have seen Palpatine and his Republic ships. They'd be like, why does it look like Empire ships? But, you know,
Enemies firing. Turbo
again,
lasers,
this was made
missiles,
after.
and what looks like transport
But it's fun to
pods.
think about.
I'm not sure.
The pods are a distraction. Return fire. Aim for their power generators. So long as they're damaged and we're not, we have the advantage.
Lieutenant, Captain Silas, sir. Engineering is reporting blaster fire.
If we weren't in the middle of battle, I'd kill you for incompetence.
Damn it. It must be some sort of boarding action. If they're in engineering, they could destroy this ship.
I'll sleepwalk through it.
I'll notify security.
And don't worry, we won't let those Republic scum get away.
An hour, sometime we'll take it.
Power systems damaged. Non-essential systems may be inoperable.
Come over here. Get my treasure out of his little tootsies. As long as you can click on their body, you get treasure, you know? It's clickable.
Additional security forces are needed in the cargo area to enforce containment measures. Please respond.
Nice, nice. Alright, now we got 2 more to go. Take this guy out.
Anyone read me? This is engineering. We have an emergency. Please respond. The droids locked us out of the control room. They're sabotaging the engine.
SWTOR. Always think about this. The Republic has never had any mind attacking the Empire's engineers and officials. These are not the people who are demanding death and conquering planets. These are the people living everyday lives, but the Empire has decided, you have to work for us. And that's the only job they probably had on their planet. The Republic will kill them. So, you know, no one's a good guy. It's just some are a little bit badder.
We're cutting through.
Come on. Oh, so close.
This is
There we
Lieutenant
go.
Sims. If you can hear this, please return to the bridge. We need you.
Keep taking all these guys out. Goodness gracious.
Damage reports from all decks. We're holding together, sir, but I don't know for how long.
Make sure it's long enough, Ensign. Your life and career are at stake.
Please stand alert. Grand Moff Kilran's representative has returned.
Congratulations, my lord. Security reports that the sabotage droids have been destroyed.
Bring me up to speed.
Oh, please. Please don't kill us.
Shut up, Ensign, or I'll kill you myself. We've penetrated the Brental Star's outer defenses. Their next assault won't come until we enter fighter range. Another minute, maybe 2.
Transmission coming in. Long range. It's a message, but it's not from the Brental Star.
Put it through, Ensign.
It's in Ensign. Potato, potato.
Shan hailing unidentified Imperial vessel. I'm en route to your location with 16 Republic vessels. I'm asking you to retreat before more lives are lost.
Disregard the transmission. Continue closing on the Brental Star.
Understood. Maintaining course and speed.
The Brental Star is under my protection. Our convoy was ambushed and I sent the Star ahead. We will reunite. I just crippled 3 Imperial dreadnoughts. I don't wish to destroy you. The peace between Republic and Empire is fragile enough already.
Fragile enough to be crushed like glass, the same way I'll crush you.
Your base aggression serves no one, not even your Empire. Incidents like this are happening across the galaxy, but only because we let them. Leave the Brentel Star to me. If you don't, then may the Force be with you. Because the men and women aboard that ship can hold you off until we arrive, and you will be defeated.
Do I have to kill you to get you to stop talking?
You've made yourself clear. But I suggest you prepare to face a Jedi.
Oh.
And you may want to consider what that means.
Oh.
Entering fighter range. The Brentel Star is launching its first squadron.
All right. Now we're close enough to fly in and send a raiding party. I assume you're going.
Now you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
Before you go, you should know something. Most of the Marines will back you up, but we had to execute a few for refusing to fight.
They were terrified after what happened to the captain. They panicked.
They're dead now anyway.
We did retrieve their equipment. It's yours. We're doing our very best to serve you, I swear.
You've done well, so far.
Ignore him. I'll make sure he doesn't trouble you in the future.
I advise that you proceed to the shuttle bay.
Trust me, I want to. To the shuttle bay, go attack this other guy. If I remember correctly, I think it's an Imperial defector is the port passenger. If you are on the Republic side of the story, it is a senator, but that doth change.
I accept all forms of currency. Thank you for your patronage.
You got a book, buddy? You got your book? Good job, bad. I believe there should be. I thought there'd be a few more. Guess not. Good aggro. Very good aggro. Alright, heroic moment. Let's see, put that over here. Save reward, increasing melee and range defenses. Shatter channels the force of your lightsaber, crushes an enemy. Blood rage. Awesome. All right. Finally, I've got heroic moment. That will make all of these things far easier. I'll take this one here. That's really cool. I like that really large leap and spin. Choke. See, look how easy that was.
This is Protocol Unit NRO2. I hope you're receiving this message clearly, and that your flight was free of incident. Please hold for Security Coordinator Ensign Bukhara.
The Marines are on their way. They'll follow you in and hold each junction you secure. Try not to take too long. We're not a military ship. What you have is all you're getting.
I don't need an army. I can handle.
Yes, but I have been. It is extremely.
Yeah. I told you, I got it.
Excellent
Don't talk far
news.
too much.
I will be in contact if the situation changes.
I bet I won't. I gotta quit doing that. Take him out quick. Screw it.
Security forces, prepare to fire.
Slow effect there. Always important. I feel like I put these status effect changers somewhere else, so you can always find it in the fight.
You're speaking to a Special Forces commander, Meat. Show some respect.
Taunting in there, and then finish him off. I almost have my heroic almost back, just like another minute. Fun. See if we get anything. Over hither. Nay. This will probably hop back in towards the middle of the fight, which is good enough for me.
So, you think you're tough meat? Ha! Part of me was hoping you'd try to board this ship.
Bam.
Star!
Nice.
Attack! For the Republic!
Fire. Ooh, anybody yet? There we go. Now we got him. Good gloves. Nice. We weren't even close enough to trigger these guys even better. That's hilarious. Alright, we're getting there. Consoles. Disable munitions, power consoles. Okay, so it's actually the door we're going to go through. Cool. So it's not, we're not there just yet. Oh, you're so dead. Number one. Trees are over there. Ooh, dang. Not impossible to beat. Definitely takes a lot more schmacking. You see those starred enemies. Alright, finish off this last one here. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Defeat the commander. Hell out of me. Laying into me. No, you don't. Aha. There's those for you. Heck yeah. Stringing it all together looks so nice and cinematic. Smooth. Nice. All these credits. Right. That's one of the nice things of being a melee heavy class is you wipe through.
The escape pods aren't far now. You can make it on your own, General.
And what about you?
Silly girl.
I will
Begs to
face
differ
my
why the
destiny.
Force ever
Go now, my friend.
has such a thing as a locked door.
Halt
all
where
about that
you are.
moment of
I am
communication.
Yadira Ban, Padawan of the Jedi Order. I was sent to protect the General, and you will not pass.
Isn't Padawan just another word for apprentice? You're not even a real Jedi.
I will be. I've assembled my lightsaber. My final trial is to face a Sith in combat. But I intend to drive you back, meter by meter if need be, just as the Republic pushed the Sith Empire into the dark of the galaxy.
You cannot scare me.
I don't need to scare you, only
What's up,
defeat
buddy?
you, and that I can do.
Getting a little hungry.
You may run, or you may stand your ground, but you'll go no farther.
You came back to it, but it never chased you down.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
Oh. Good timing. Good timing. I had to give you that.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
Just keep walking, walking, walking. What do? We walk.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it. You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
Don't need to do anything that you ever saw there. So just leave me alone. Now you're dead. Alright, escape pose. Let him up. What's gonna do with this last bit of nothingness?
You can put aside your weapons. I won't try to run. Besides, I doubt I'd make it to an escape pod without my intestines spilling out.
I take it you're the general. Grand Moff Kilran sent me to find you.
Kilran did? Of course. He would have the gall to send a transport to take on a warship and succeed. I was a general in the Imperial military service. Did they tell you that when they sent you here? Did they even know?
Believe whatever you want. It doesn't change your fate.
If you knew what I knew, you'd understand. If you'd heard what both sides are plotting, you wouldn't be eager to restart this war. They're building doomsday weapons, shields that envelop planets, missiles that darken suns. Republic and Empire are planning to raise worlds, annihilate civilizations. It will be unlike anything the galaxy's seen since the Great Hyperspace War. And it's too late to stop it. The so-called peace is already lost.
There will be bloodshed on a massive scale, and I will be part of it.
At the start, yes. But you won't survive. None of us will.
Oh, we survived through multiple restarts.
There you have me then. Me, my stomach full of blood, and my implant full of cybernetic secrets and stolen plans. What will you do?
You're no use to me alive.
So be it. We're all as good as dead anyway.
There you go. Alright, let's blow this plastic stand. And then to wrap things up, we'll be at Drummond Cost, and we'll be ending there for this part of the playthrough. Happy to get off Korriban, happy to continue to the next stage of this, and also happy to be level 16 by the end of this. That'll help a lot. Already pretty good level.
This is Protocol Unit NRO2. If you are receiving this message, I urge you to return to the Black Talon as quickly as possible.
Is there some problem here?
There has been an incident aboard the bridge.
Idiots! You'll get us all damn well killed!
Ooh, another insurrection. Fun. Forgot that happens. This actually kind of scared me. We just leave a bunch of Imperials on a Republic ship. Whatever. Stow away and pretend to be injured Republic. Get some spies.
Welcome back. I'm pleased to see that you have returned whole. I do apologize for the condition of the bridge. As I'd intended to explain earlier, there was an incident.
You'd better tell me what happened, or I'm going to be very unhappy.
Several of the crew were extremely agitated by your behavior. Ensign Hedder feared you might execute anyone who failed to contribute to the mission. A group of officers attempted to flee the ship before you returned. Lieutenant Silas objected, and a firefight broke out. There was a large number of casualties, but don't worry, I am fully capable of piloting the ship back to Drummond Cost.
You're telling me they panicked and killed one another?
That is correct. It was unexpected. Grand Moff Kilran is eagerly awaiting your report. Should I put him through?
Go ahead. There's no sense waiting.
Opening channel now.
Well, how fortunate I could reach my friends aboard the Black Talon. The droid's been keeping me appraised of your work, but I've very much wanted to hear from you. How did the attack go?
The Brental Star has been disabled, and the General is dead.
Pity you couldn't bring him back alive, but really it makes little difference. You should be proud. This is only one of the many operations we're conducting across the galaxy. It's a new beginning to the war. The General was one of the greatest weapons the Republic had. A defector. And you've snatched him from enemy hands. I'll remember this, and I'll make sure you're rewarded.
Spread the word of my success.
I'll make sure your heroism is mentioned when I read. My words hardly matter. It should be inspiring. Enjoy the rest of your journey. Kilrun out.
Now we make our way. Apprentice. The Merciless. I like that one. Nice. Here we are, Dromund Koss.
You're good to go.
Alright. Well guys, this was a pretty nice, long, fun little stream. For those of you who stopped by, thank you so much. Have an amazing rest of your holiday weekend. And see you all back here next time.